Hi everybody, Sue here from Susie's Whimsical Designs. Last day of my 4-day DIY event that I'm having this week. I'm sorry, I have a gnat in here flying around. It's driving me insane. So bear with me. I'm gonna try to kill it because it's dry. I hate gnats. I can't stand them. So, I actually have been kind of preparing everything in advance for today. Because I have like a lot of components that I want to do to this last one. So I'm just trying to get some of it jump started. Wish this gnat would fly into my paint and die. But no such luck. And you know, them little buggers are so fast you can't even like swat at them and kill them. So just finishing up here on this one ornament that I'm doing, and then I will show you what I've been doing. Alright, so this is day 4, last day of my event. If you haven't seen the last 3, you can go back on my page, Susie's Whimsical Designs on Facebook, and you can catch the other Dollar Tree Sorry guys, I just had a phone call come through. I tried to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, it didn't work. So apologize in advance if you're seeing me pushing on the camera up here. So there's been 4 days. Yesterday I was not around. Thursdays I go up to visit my daughters and my grandkids. So yesterday I did not have a live. And I am going to show you here in a second what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get some of this done. Like I said, I want to try to make this a quick video for you. Not my usual hour-long videos. Alright, so day 1 of my Dollar Tree DIY event was fall leaves. I did an ombre effect on them. And let's see, I can show you those here. Just to recap it. Alright, so fall leaves. I did the fall leaves with an ombre effect. And I switched up the effect. This went from green to red. And then into yellows. And this went from yellow to the reds. And then I put a little detail on them. So that was Monday that I did those. And these are from Dollar Tree, and they come with a little, they actually give you the little hangers, the little jute string to hang them with, but I'm not doing it that way. I'm actually taking jute string, hanging it, and then using clothespins to hang these, and that way I can interchange these through the seasons and the holidays. So that was Monday, and then Tuesday we had the pumpkins, and with the pumpkins I did like a brown orangey cream effect, same thing, ombre effect. This one I put polka dots on, and then I did the same thing with reversing the effect. So this went from cream to brown, and then this one went from brown to cream, and I put my little detail on it. And then Wednesday was the 3rd day, and that I did witches' hats, and these were just real simple. I just did them all black and then did different colors. This was yellow with the green band. This was green with the purple band. Purple with an orange band. This one I did multicolored with a yellow band. Another green one, or I did an orange one with a yellow band, and that was on Wednesday. Just simple, cute effect on those. Now today is the last day, so what I've been telling everybody is if you sprinkle my videos to your friends, because it really helps us out as small businesses. It helps us out when you sprinkle our videos. It gets us out to more people, and it really helps the community. So I appreciate if you could go ahead and share my videos. And then what I've been telling everybody is if you do that and let me know that you sprinkled, then I'm going to enter your name in to win one of the sets of the ornaments that you can choose. And if you want me to write anything on them, I can. And then I'll send them out to you. Now today is going to be Christmas stockings and Christmas trees. And I already painted them to try to speed this along because I have a couple different effects I want to do. So I did them all red with the little cream, the cream top and little cream tip to the toe. I like the old-fashioned kind of ornaments. And then I did the Christmas tree here, which I'm going to show you this effect as well. Christmas tree, I did them all green. I'm going to do red berries on them, and then I did a splatter effect to make it look like it snowed, and then of course I'm putting the snow on the tips, and then a gold star, and then I think that's going to be pretty much it for these. And you can also paint the bottom stem here brown, but I didn't on these. And you can put your grandkids' names, your kids' names. You can put the whole family on these. It just anything works with these. You could do pretty much anything. So I'm going to turn my camera down so you can see what I'm doing. I will not be able to see any comments at that point because I have a new camera angle today that I'm using. So if I do not catch your comments, I apologize, but I will go back and apply to your comments after the video is over. I will keep checking my phone. Hopefully, if I can see them, then I'll reply. Reply, that's the word I'm looking for. Hot mess today, people. And then I will reply to them as I can see them. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my angle down here. My camera's probably going to fall on me. Alright, let's see. Let me fix this just a little bit here. It's so hard to get this to work. I just don't have the proper equipment. But we'll figure it out. I think that's probably going to end up falling over. Let's see. Maybe we can... Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take it down off of this. And I'm going to put it right here on the table. And maybe, hopefully... Sorry guys, this is just not working for me. I cannot get a setup that works. I got to keep moving it and messing with it. And, it's just very aggravating sometimes. Alright, so you'll be able to see as I'm going along here. Okay, so all I'm doing is taking a paintbrush with some white paint, and I'm just dabbing it on the ends of the Christmas tree to make it look like it's snow. Move this out of the way. That's for the stockings. I applied holiday green to the trees, and then I actually kind of mixed in a little bit of limeade. I don't know whether you can see it, but you can maybe see some different layers of green on there. I don't like to just stick with one color. And then the star, I did a metallic gold. Alright, so that's all the snow, and now I'm going to apply a snow effect. And what I do is I take a toothbrush and I put a little bit of paint. Now this gets a little messy because you got to use your fingers. I'm pretty sure you can probably use the. I wasn't getting it to work very well like with this, so let me see if I can get it to work. It's not going to work. I'm just not able to do things the way I want to today. So what I do is I just take my finger, I go through, and I just flick the toothbrush to get a spatter effect. I kind of wanted a bigger spatter effect, but I'll just take what I can get today. I'll work this out. at some point. Alright, just dip it in my white paint. Using my finger. Just flicking the toothbrush. Just to make it look like it's got a little bit of snow on it. These are going to be super simple. Not a lot to them. The stockings, though, I'm going to be adding a little bit of different elements like scrapbook paper and some fabric. Show you what you can do with those. Okay. Last one. That one was a little bit better. That one actually gave me a little bit more effect that I wanted. Alright, I'm cleaning my fingers up here, and that's it for that. And now I'm going to go back and add some berries. And you could do berries, you could do ornaments, you could do different colors. Anything that you want, what you can dream up of, you do on your ornaments. I just wanted to do it quick and simple for you today, kind of show you a cute little technique to do, and they come out really cute. And then I'll go back and do my little detailing with my pens and stuff afterwards. Alright, now to add the berries, I just take the end of a paintbrush. I dip it. This is Holiday Red that I'm using. Actually, I have a combination of Holiday Red and Cardinal Crimson. I'm never really into doing just one color. I always switch it up. And then I just go in and I dab it. I don't really worry about the size. I don't really worry about where I'm putting them. I just kind of go in and dab it. This is just supposed to be fun. And this would be a great activity to do with your kiddos. You know, if they're bored, I know most kids like to paint and doodle and do that kind of thing. So this would be a great activity to teach them how to do this. So dab this on. I actually did the same effect on an attachment that I'm working on for my vintage truck, and I did the same exact thing. I didn't worry about the size of the dot. If I don't like the size of the dot, I'll just go back and hit it again. Easy peasy. Just like that. How cute is that? And like I said, and when you're done, you know, you can do anything to these. You can put your family's name on it. You can put your grandkids' names on these. You can put a family name on here. Merry Christmas. You can do pretty much anything you want. It's your ornament. It's whatever you dream of. Just like that. How cute is that? That is so cute. Alright, I'm going to let that dry. Let me clean off the end of my brush here. And that's pretty much it for the Christmas trees. I mean, it's that easy. You know, I just painted on the holiday green. I added a little bit of limeade to kind of give it a little bit of a light effect to the green. Then I went ahead and painted the star with the metallic gold to kind of give it a little bit of shimmer. And really, the metallic gold goes on pretty light, like very translucent. So I could actually go back, and I'll show you on the one that's dried. I could go back with that, put a little bit on a paintbrush, kind of wipe it off a little bit so I don't get too much, and I could go in and I can, because it dries really clear, and I could kind of dry brush that on, And then that way it gives it a really, I don't know whether, yep, you can see it right there. It gives it a really pretty metallic look to it. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go back and apply that, and it just gives it a little bit of extra dimension. Let's see. These are not quite dry enough to do that too. So let's dry these real quick. Hopefully everybody's day is going well. Like I said, I'm not feeling it. I don't know, something about Fridays. I just never feel great on Fridays. This time of year, anyway, it bothers me because of my allergies. But, you know, I have to travel to PA on Thursdays. Not that I have to, I want to see my kids and my grandkids. And it's a 2-hour drive, not that bad. But once I get there, then we're usually like, you know, I'm usually driving around most of the day. And I have a blood clot disorder, and I'm really not supposed to be in the car too long. And I think it just wears me out. And on Fridays, I guess I'm just tired and worn out from Thursday. But it's a beautiful day here. Sun's out. It's breezy. Of course, we have nothing but oak trees on our property, so I keep getting bombarded with acorns. It scares the bejesus out of me when it hits the shed. I think these are dry enough to add the gold. So usually on Fridays I don't do lives, but this was my 4-day Dollar Tree event, so finishing up today. And like I said, I was going to draw some names later on this afternoon of anybody who shared my video, but I'll wait and let people kind of catch up with the replay. And if you could share my video, or I'm not supposed to say share, but if you can sprinkle my video to your friends, that'd be great. It helps me out. And then I will let you enter your name to win a set of these ornaments that I've been working on this week. And if you want to add a family name or your grandkids' names, I would be glad to put that on there for you. And then I'll mail them off to you. Just to say thank you for sprinkling and supporting my business. Just adding this gold glimmer to the rest of the ornament kind of gives it a different dimension. And it dries so clear that I don't really worry about exactly where I'm putting it on at. I'm just kind of putting it on there. Just like that. Okay, let that dry. And then we will move on to the stockings. Now, I already painted these in advance as well to speed things along for you. So I painted these in holiday red, so a combination of holiday red and crimson. And these are antique white on the top, and then I'll add detail later. But what I was going to do with these, which I thought would be really cute, is combination fabric, and I also have some scrapbook paper that I cut out. So what I did is I took some fabric, this was a buffalo plaid fabric, and I cut some of the squares out, and I'm going to attach them to the stocking. using some hot glue. Just a little bit of hot glue. And I like to put them on an angle. Hot glue to come out here. Alright, I'm just going to attach them. Just like that. Okay, and then attach the next one right on top of that. Like I said, you could take these ornaments and you could do pretty much anything you want with these. And then what I'm going to do is I have buttons. I have a whole jar of buttons here. And I'm going to apply that right into the center of that using some glue. Stupid net. That dry a little bit, and that's how that looks. I think it's really cute. It reminds me of the old time stockings. And then you can add anything you want to these. Like I said, with the trees, you can put your name, family names. I actually have the idea of putting, I have these little wooden letters that I got through Amazon, and I'm not going to attach these because if you sprinkle my video and you would like a set of the stockings, I can actually add your name to the stocking. So I won't actually attach these, but I would go ahead and paint these up or stain them, and then I would put them on. I would go ahead and attach them with glue, and then that's what that would look like. I think that'd be really cute. And of course, if nobody actually picks these, I will probably go back and do that and put their names on them. Alright, and then the next one here, I already painted it, already got it ready, and this one I'm using scrapbook paper. So, just plain old scrapbook paper, and actually you wouldn't even need to use hot glue for this, but I already have it heated. But I have 2 pieces of scrapbook paper that I cut, and I'm going ahead and attach them. These are these little fingers that you can buy at Dollar Tree. They're awesome. So when you're doing stuff like this and working with hot glue, you don't burn your fingers. And then I'll put this one on top. Let's see. Or maybe I'll do this one. I'll do the green. I like to find out what everybody's having for dinner. So what's everybody doing for dinner tonight? I actually put some chicken in the crock pot with some gravy. I'm going to have that tonight with some mashed potatoes and corn. I don't feel like standing there and having to fry up some chicken, so I'm just going to, I just put it in the crock pot. Call that done. Alright. Wait till that dries and then I'll take off some of that hot glue. And then once again, I have letters picked out for my grandsons. And this one is for Jackson. But of course, his whole name won't fit on there, so I'm just going to do it as Jax. And how cute is that? Alright, and then moving on to the next one. Sorry, my allergies are working overtime today. This one I'm doing a combination of fabric and scrapbook paper, so I cut the scrapbook paper out, and I'm using a little piece of fabric. So you can use a combination of that. Also, you can use burlap. Burlap would look really cute on here. I'm a burlap freak. Love burlap. Wish I would have thought of that before I even started this. I would have did that. I like everything primitive and grungy looking, and and then we will add the, trying to find my, here it is. Add the button to that. And then this one I had, now my grandson's name is Bentley. So we already had Jackson, and then we had Braden, which goes by BJ, and then this one, I can't do Bentley on there because it's too big. I mean, I could write it on, but I just put it like that, and that'd be really cute. And like I said, you can stain those letters, you can paint those letters, and of course my camera decides it wants to fall over. This is how my day is going. You can paint the letters, you can stain the letters, do whatever you want with the letters. You can even keep them the natural color, that's cute too. And then we'll move on to this one. This one's going to be 2 pieces of the scrapbook paper. I actually did both polka dots, one green and one red. Put that on there. Button. Let that dry, and then this one was going to be for Carson, which we call him Car. Put his name on there and attach it, and then there would be that one. And I will, once I do all my detailing to these, I'll come back on and show you pictures of those. Okay, and then we have one last stocking here, which I'm doing the scrapbook paper again, adding the bigger piece to the bottom. Button. And this one was going to be for my Liam boy. His name will actually fit on there perfectly. So I paint those up or stain them or just leave them the way they are. And then that's his little stocking. And then I would just attach them with glue. But like I said, if you decide that, if you sprinkle my video and you decide this is the set of ornaments that you would like, I'll go ahead and personalize them to whatever you need. And if not, I'll be adding my grandkids' names to them. And that's what they look like. And then, like I said, I'm going to go back and do my detailing that I normally do to these. And then I'll show you a picture of the completed piece when I'm done. So this is the Christmas tree. And that is the stocking. And then just to recap what I've done this week. Let's just recap that real quick. So on Monday were the fall leaves. I did the fall leaves. Then on Tuesday I did the pumpkins. Wednesday was the witch's hat. And then today was the Christmas theme with the Christmas tree and the stockings. So if you sprinkle my videos to your friends, I'll enter your name. Let me know that you sprinkled. I'll enter your name into the hat to win a set of these ornaments. I'll personalize them however you would like. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you supporting me. Let me put this back up. And that again. And I'll be back on Tuesday of next week to do my Terrific Tip Tuesday. Not sure exactly which tip I'm going to do yet. I'm going to research that a little bit. And then I will be back on Friday after that to do a painting tutorial. Right now I'm working on my vintage truck. I'm working on some gnomes. I'm also working on, because like I told you before, I'm not a Halloween person, but I have these little boos that I had. I'm going to work on them. And then I also have another one of these round welcome to the pumpkin patch signs that I'm going to be painting up and offering that in my shop. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for watching. And if you sprinkle the love, you could get a chance to win one of those ornament sets. And I'll personalize them for you. So again, have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Thank you for watching. And this is Sue signing off. Bye guys.